So my name is Dawson Camp, and this is my how-to book, which is called Barf Bag Origami by Chris Marks. And it pretty much just teaches you how to do origami with barf bags and make paper airplanes with barf bags. And so if we open it, so the first part is shaping it. And this crease right here, this little line, and then this part, you pretty much just cut this open, and then cut this open, and then lay it out flat, which gives you this. And then you can turn one side until it meets the edge, so it'll look like this. And then you cut off this edge with scissors to get a square, and this. So you won't need this, but right now, I have my square, and pretty much what I'm going to be making today is the snub-nosed jet, which is just kind of like the normal jet, except it has a snub nose. And you start out with, get the square, and you fold it over like this, perfectly in half vertically, as you can see in step 1. So here's our square, and then we do a valley fold, the top corners down to meet the middle fold line. So here's the fold line or center line right here, which separates the square in half. And pretty much what I'm gonna be doing is just getting this and bringing this point down to here where it meets here. And then I'm just folding it. And then I'll do the same with the other side. Just like that. And now in the next step, from the top point, valley fold the sloping edges in to meet the middle fold line. So these are the sloping edges, and I'm just doing the exact same kind of fold that I just did. And I'll just flip it in like this until it reaches the center line, and then I'll fold it just like I did with the other one. And then I get this side and just do the exact same thing. And you have to make sure that these are even, because if it's just a little bit off, it could mess up how it flies or how it looks. So you have to be really precise when doing this. So fold that down. And now valley fold the top point down as far as shown in the picture, leaving a blunt edge. So we're gonna get the top part right here and fold it down like that. So that makes a blunt edge right here, which will eventually be the front because it's a snub-nosed jet. And now you mountain fold the paper in half from left to right. So we get that. And we do this right here. So now you repeat step 6 with the back of the with the back flap, folding it behind to make the second wing. So here's our bottom flap. Pretty much what we're just doing is expanding it to make the paper airplane by folding it, which is kind of complicated, but it's pretty easy. So what you do is, we're pretty much just looking right here, where I turn it into a wing, where you just fold it down, like this. And then I'll do that for the other wing. make this. And then to complete it, you turn the paper around and lift the wings up like this, so that they're both right angles to the body. And here's the body. So we just lift it like this. And then you pretty much just have your snub nose plane. And it kind of flies, but since it's a barf bag and it's not really meant to be turned into a paper airplane, it doesn't work as well as normal paper. But if I throw it just like this, with these two fingers, it'll fly a little bit like that. So yeah, it's pretty much how you make a snub-nosed airplane with a barf bag.